everyone. Welcome back to another Every Country in the World travel book reading. Last episode we visited a bunch of countries, which we ended on Ethiopia, and now we are moving on to the Falkland Islands. If you missed all the previous episodes, I will be sure to link them in the description box. I'm also going to be creating a playlist so you can watch these as a series in its complete entirety. So, let's begin. So, the Falkland Islands. The capital is Stanley. The population is 3,160. Or is that 40? It's 40. 3,140. Its official language is English. Look at these gorgeous penguins and this gorgeous bird. I'm a sucker for animals, as you've probably guessed. Random fact: anywhere outside of Stanley is known as camp, from the Spanish word campo, countryside, with over 500,000 sheep scattered across camp. Ovines outnumber humans by around 200 to 1. That's remarkable. Trademarks: sea lion colonies, penguin mating grounds, snow-covered islands, near dark winters, sheep, rain, snow, and plenty of all of that. To drink, you would have a cup of tea during a regular smoko traditional tea break. See, this is weird. When I used to work in an office, one of the girls used to say, "I'm going for a smoko," and I guess that's where she got it from. I don't know, but she was actually going for a cigarette. To eat, you would have deep sea delights such as squid and Patagonian toothfish, and local organic lamb and beef. Things to do. Oh, I didn't do in a word. Alright, Che. How are you, friend? Alright, Che. Things to see. No, let's do top things to do. Hike to the summit of Mount Usborne, offering expansive views of Cape Dolphin and the Berkeley Sound. Now we go to Fiji, and the capital is Suva Lutilevu. Let's have a look at that. Suva Vitilevu. Population is 903,207. Official language is English and Fijian. Just look. This just looks like a painting, and that looks just, if you cut that person out, it looks like CGI. It's amazing how a planet. Random fact: Europeans adopted the name Fiji, which is actually the token name of these islands. The inhabitants formerly called their home Viti. Trademarks: Kava, the Blue Lagoon, Castaway. Oh, I see. Surfing, coral reefs, Malaysian smiles, white sand beaches, Indo-Fijian culture. So, Castaway was filmed here. Is that what they're saying? I don't know. In a word, Bula, health, happiness, cheers, and bless you if you sneeze. That's funny. To drink, you would have a bowl of traditional Yagona kava to numb your mind and your lips. To eat, you would have a Fijian pit cooked lovo, a traditional feast, one day, and Indian thali and roti the next, and Chinese specialities the day after. So I guess they have a varied and cultural diet. Top things to do: dive or snorkel with manta rays at Kadavu's Great Astrolabe Reef. That sounds amazing. Wow. Now we have Finland, and the capital is Helsinki. Population is 5.3 million. Official languages Finnish and Swedish. These bears, man. I know they are dangerous and I know they will kill you, but just look at their little faces. How can anybody hurt them? They're just so adorable. It makes me want to cry. And this makes me want to cry as well. The Northern Lights. I just want to see this in real life. Just sit right in the middle of this field and look up, wrapped in a cozy blanket, and obviously something that's gonna keep the hypothermia from coming, but just be all warm and cozy and just watch the Northern Lights. That is my idea of heaven. You can keep your beaches and your sun and your hot weather, but that is my idea of heaven. Random fact: Finns are renowned for being quiet. There's an old joke that they invented text messaging so they wouldn't have to speak to each other. I can relate to that. Trademarks: architect and designer Avar Aalto, Formula 1 racing drivers, Marimekko designers, Moomin trolls, Nokia, Sami reindeer herders, Santa Claus village. In a word, Oko Sona Lamin is your sauna warm. Uncle Sona Lamin. To drink, you would have coffee or salmiak kusu, salmiak kik osu. I don't know how you say that. A handmade spirit made from salt, licorice dissolved in vodka. Oh, I don't really like licorice. To eat, you would have fish, either herring or whitefish, reindeer stew, Lapland cloudberries, and lingonberries. Things to do: join one of the offbeat festivals like the Wife Carrying or Air Guitar World Championships. That sounds bonkers, but fun. And here we have France, the beautiful lavender fields, snow-covered mountains, Mont Saint-Michel, and the Moulin Rouge. I visited Mont Saint-Michel when I was very, very young. I always was so captivated by it. I really want to go back again because I can't really remember it, but I remembered being fascinated. So France. Capital, of course, is Paris. Population Population is 66 million. Official language, French. Random fact, among other things, the French invented the first digital calculator, the hot air balloon, Braille, and margarine. Trademarks are baguettes, cheese, cafe society, wine, designer fashion, cabaret, and Tour de France. In a word, salut, hi. To drink, you would have cider in Normandy, pastis in Provence, and a well-aged red in Burgundy. To eat, you would have Breton crepes in a traditional longhouse encircled by a cromlech, a prehistoric megalith in Brittany. I mean, things to do, you can do so many, but taste champagne in ancient cellars at Reims and Epernay in this UNESCO World Heritage region, as well as many other things. That's France. Hello, my French subscribers. Next we have French Guinea. Capital is Cayenne. Population is 221,500. Official language is French. That is astonishing. Wow. And he looks a bit mean, but can't help but find him cute. Random fact. Plage de Hatteras contains the highest density of leatherback turtle nesting sites found anywhere in the world. Trademarks, penal settlements, particularly Devil's Island, French colonial architecture, European space rockets, Francophiles, and sea turtles. To drink, to punch, a rum-based drink with lime and sugar that's served as an aperitif. To eat, the so-called jamais goût, never eaten, a delicious fish native to the country. Top things to do, journey into the rainforest on a 2-day trek along the Sentier Molokai de Cacao and see this dude. Now that is a striking picture. That is the best thing I've seen. Like his title is. Oh, he's a handsome fella, isn't he? Here we are in Gabon. Capital is Libreville. Population is 1.6 million. Official language is French. Random fact, high on nature, Gabon's forest elephants are particularly fond of iboga, a shrub known for its strong hallucinogenic properties. The elephants get high. Trademarks, President's Bongo. There have been 2 of them, surfing hippos and beach bathing elephants. National parks, ecotourism, oil, Africa's last Eden. This man is showing these chimps a picture of a chimp. That's amazing. Oh no, it's a mirror. It's a mirror. Wow. In a word, Mobolo. Hello in Fang. What a great name for a language. To drink, you would have Rigab, which is a beer from the Sobraga brewery in Libreville. To eat, you would have smoked fish with rice and nyembwe, a sauce of pulped palm nuts. Nyembwe. things to see. Hippos surfing in the Atlantic swells breaking into Loango National Park's shores. Now that would be a sight to see. Here we are in Gambia. Some very striking colours here. Yellows, blues, greens. Capital is Banjul. Population is 1.9 million. Official language is English. Random fact: Gambia may be famous for its beaches, but it has the second shortest coastline in Africa, 800 kilometers, after the Democratic Republic of the Congo, which we've spoken about in a previous video. Trademarks: bird watching and beaches. A tiny anglophone island in an ocean of French. In a word, I be nodding. I be nodding. Hello in Mandinka. To drink, you would have a bisap, which is hibiscus juice, or a boy, baobab juice, or jul brew, the refreshing local beer. To eat, you would have a domoda, which is a peanut stew, or benachin, rice baked in sauce of fish and vegetables. Top things to do: learn to play the traditional kora, a 21-stringed harp-like musical instrument from a famous griot family in Brikama. Here we have Georgia. Whereabouts is this? Oh, I see. Capital is Tbilisi. Population is 4.9 million. Official language Georgian. Random fact: Joseph Stalin was Georgian, hailing from the small town of Gori in central Georgia, and he remains a popular figure in the country among older people. Trademarks: snow-topped mountains, Joseph Stalin, lofty churches, fabulous trekking, gacha, polyphonic singing. In a word, Marjos. Cheers. Great. To drink, you would have a sublime saperavi, and a Disinandali wines, or if you dare, a gacha, the local firewater. To eat, you would have a gachapuri, a cheese pie. That sounds lovely. A national institution. Delicious meats and stews, always cleverly spiced and flavoured with walnut paste. Top things to do: raise your glass with the locals for an alcohol-laden dinner and some polyphonic singing. Looks amazing, this architecture, old with new. And here we have Germany. Hello my German subscribers. Capital is Berlin. Population is 81.2 million. Official language, German. It's one country I have shamefully not visited yet in my life. Random fact, some 5,000 varieties of beer are produced by Germany's 1,300 breweries, including many small local brewers. Annual consumption averages at 107 litres per person, the second largest worldwide after the Czech Republic. Wow, the Germans love their beer. Trademarks, cuckoo clocks, speed limitless autobahns, Oktoberfest, the Berlin Wall, fast trains, high performance cars, BMW, Mercedes, Audi and Porsche, Black Eagle and Black Forest cake. I love that. In a word, Weigets. I think that's how you say it. How's it going? Weigets. To drink, you would have beers, including Dunkel, dark, hell, light, and Weiss beer, wheat beer, Moselle and Rhine Rieslings. To eat, you would have Wurst, sausages, such as Bratwurst and Leberwurst. Things to do: get lost in perfectly preserved small cities such as Bamberg or Weimar. Germany. Now we move on to Ghana. The capital is Accra. Population 25.7 million. Official language, English. Random fact. The Ga people of southern Ghana are often buried in elaborate proverbial coffins which are carved and painted in incredible detail to resemble fish, aeroplanes, cars, pianos and more. Trademark, high life and hip life, the soundtrack of a nation. Formidable coastal forts with a slaving past, beautiful beaches, a rich Azante past. In a word, Hani Wodso, let's dance. To drink, you would have a pito, which is a millet beer in the north or palm wine in the south. To eat, you would have a fufu, pounded cassava or plantain with a fiery sauce, or an omo tuo, rice balls in fish or meat soup. Top things to do: set off on Africa's cheapest safaris in search of elephants in Mole National Park. And here we have Greece. That looks amazing. Wow, it just looks like something like a rendering from a video game. It's amazing. So Greece, the capital is Athens. Population is 10.8 million and official language is Greek. I kind of started to learn a little bit of Greek. When I say learn, I mean a holiday. Learn like Kalimera, Kalispera, and a bunch of others I've forgotten now. But random fact, around 500 BC, the poet Thespis is said to have improvised during a religious choral performance, thus becoming the first thespian, i.e. theatre performer. Wow. Trademarks: the Acropolis, Kalamata olives, old women in black, Zorba the Greek, whitewashed villages, Homer, myths and fables of classical antiquity. In a word, Yamas. Cheers. drink you would have ouzo, which is grape brandy with anisette, which is so strong. Or retsia, wine with resin, or Greek coffee. To eat you would have sanaki, which is fried cheese, yamista, stuffed peppers, spanakopita, spinach pastry, sutsukakia, meatballs, gold octopus, roast lamb, sticky sutsuk lukum, sausages shaped candy rolled in nuts. Things to do: discover an undersea wonderland on a diving course in Lots. So now we come on to Greenland, and I'm going to read this one and leave it there. And it just looks beautiful. Just got such a happy smile. So Greenland, the capital is Nuuk. Population is 57,714. Official language is Greenlandic and Danish. Random fact: numbers in Greenlandic only go up to 12. After 12, there is only an amalasuipasuit, many. Otherwise, you have to use Danish numbers. That's so random. Trademarks: dog sleds, glaciers, icebergs, Inuit people, igloos, kayaks. The word comes from the Inuit kajak. In a word: hello. 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 To drink, you would drink the symbolic cocktail Kalalit, Kafayet, Greenland coffee, Kahula, whiskey and fresh coffee with whipped cream as metaphorical ice, and flaming Grand Marnier, representing the Northern Lights. To eat, you would eat preserved Greenland shark, caribou, and fish. Top things to do: dog sledding under the midnight sun on the fabulously named Disco Island. That's amazing. So we're going to leave it here. We got up to Grenada this time. So put our bookmark here so we don't miss our place. So again, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video and learned some interesting facts. Don't forget to check out my other channel, my other videos from this series. Until then, take care, and I'll see you soon.